Naoya, known as the monster in the boxing world, is a force to be reckoned with. His lightning-fast punches, incredible footwork, and knockout power have earned him a reputation as one of the best. His training routine is intense and carefully planned, ensuring he stays at the top of his game for his next fight. Every part of his day is focused on improving his skills and fitness. Inoue has become one of the most feared boxers across all weight classes. Even Mike Tyson has called him a mean son of a bitch. His style isn't flashy but incredibly effective. He wears down his opponents with a smart, relentless approach. Training at Ooshi with top trainers, Inoue combines traditional boxing skills with modern techniques. His focus is on power, accuracy, and repetition, all built on solid fundamentals rather than heavy weightlifting. His day begins with aerobic exercises like sprints or runs, and he adds stair or hill workouts to boost endurance. The core of his training involves 2-hour sessions of pad work, shadow boxing, heavy bag drills, and sparring. Inoue places a strong focus on punch accuracy and footwork in his training. He regularly practices body shots and punch shields, constantly improving his technique and making sure these moves come naturally in the ring. Strength training like pull-ups, battle ropes, and sledgehammer swings help build upper body power while keeping his speed intact. However, Inoue's real strength lies in his footwork. His quick lateral movement and constant repositioning allow him to control the distance and prevent his opponents from finding openings to attack. Swift's movements aren't just about staying safe. They are designed to set up powerful counterattacks. With just a quick sidestep, he creates sharp angles that have turned many of his fights in his favor. This precise footwork is the core of his strategy, blending both offense and defense while staying in control. By constantly adjusting his position, he keeps his opponents off balance. For any boxer, it's worth studying his approach. Inoue cleverly uses his opponent's strikes to his advantage, stepping out of range and positioning himself perfectly for a counter. This tactic, known as taking away the punch, helps him control the tempo with smart footwork. He shifts just before a punch lands, avoiding it and opening up opportunities to strike back. His swift, calculated movements prevent him from taking hits and keep him ahead of aggressive opponents. Inoue's counterattacks are deadly thanks to his perfect timing and accuracy. One of his key moves is the check hook, where he uses his jab to bait opponents and stays close enough to land a powerful follow-up strike. His fighting style is built on precision and relentless body shots. He weakens opponents with headshots and feints, then lands powerful blows to the midsection. A classic move is a jab followed by a liver shot, keeping his opponents guessing. Inoue's constant pressure wears down his opponents, draining their stamina and resolve. Only a few can handle his powerful and precise strikes. In September 2024, he added another knockout to his record, stopping TJ Denit with a brutal body shot barrage in the 7th round.
Yeah, mate, TJ was a great performance from TJ, and yeah, caused Inoue a few problems at times, and picked up a few rounds, which not many people can do. So, yeah, I thought it was a great performance from TJ, and I knew he still showed his class. I think he was going to come home strong, but it was an incredible effort, and a shame that his body gave out on him.
A relentless combination of hooks and body shots left Vinny in agony, struggling to stay on his feet until the referee stepped in and stopped the fight. In close quarters, Inoue stays active, using his forearms and elbows to control his opponent's arms, unlike boxers who typically clinch to slow things down. This smart tactic, called framing, allows him to land devastating uppercuts and hooks that often lead to knockouts. Competing in the bantamweight division, Inoue uses his body weight to land punches with surprising power. If you close your eyes while watching him, you think a heavyweight was throwing those powerful shots.
Inoue, Inoue deserved to be in a power. Absolutely. I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook. But it's okay. That's boxing. You're supposed to take from the greats.
Inoue's close-quarter style stands out for his smooth transition from defense to offense. He deflects punches with his gloves while setting up counters, maintaining constant pressure on his opponents. Instead of relying on big movements, he uses subtle shifts to avoid punches, staying balanced and always ready to strike. Inoue incorporates advanced tactics like framing, where he controls his opponent's arms with his forearms to leave them open for attacks. He gently shifts their guard before landing powerful punches, creating openings even when his opponent seems well defended. From 2019 to January 2023, Inoue held multiple titles, including the WBA, IBF, and Ring Magazine belts. Known as the Monster, he earned his reputation with his punishing punches and relentless body attacks. He's considered the top super bantamweight and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. In 2019, Inoue defeated the legendary Nonito Donaire by unanimous decision in the World Boxing Super Series final. Now let's dive into Inoue's boxing style, examining the methods and skills that make him a top fighter in the sport. Inoue has developed a unique training routine to build strength. Instead of the typical wood-chopping exercises, he pounds a heavy tire with a hammer. This unconventional workout is incredibly effective at building raw power, offering boxers an alternative way to improve their conditioning. It targets the upper body muscles and promotes overall health. Inoue also uses battle ropes, a dynamic exercise that works the entire body. This workout boosts both muscular strength and cardiovascular stamina, making it perfect for boxers looking to improve endurance and conditioning. Though Inoue fights in a lighter weight class, his strength training defies expectations. He includes strongman-style exercises, like throwing heavy objects like stones with explosive force. This full-body workout builds strength and coordination, making it a great fit for a boxer's regimen. A major factor in Inoue's ring dominance is his rigorous aerobic conditioning. His training includes high-intensity sprints that mimic the sudden bursts of energy needed in boxing, helping him maintain his speed and precision. Sprints, especially stair and hill sprints, are a go-to method for improving explosive endurance, boosting a fighter's strength and stamina. To further enhance his stamina, Inoue also incorporates resisted sprints into his routine. Sprinting through sand while facing resistance from his coach helps strengthen his muscles and improve overall performance. This intense training is key to maintaining peak performance in the ring. The new owner of the ring has promised to deliver the most exciting boxing schedule in history, with major plans for 2025. Turki Alek is in talks with top fighters like Canelo Alvarez, Teofimo Lopez, Naoya Inoue, and Jai Opaya, aiming to secure big fights for the year ahead. 6 of the top 10 pound-for-pound fighters are already negotiating or locked in for bouts in the first half of 2025, with some exciting matchups in the works. Inoue, who will defend his undisputed 122-pound title against Ye Jun Kim in Tokyo on January 24th, is also involved in these major plans. Despite some changes in opponents due to injuries, Inoue is ready to face Kim, who replaced Sam Goodman after an injury. Although Kim is not ranked among the top in the other major boxing organizations, he holds a respectable position in the WBO rankings. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez has been making waves in the media and is negotiating a multi-fight contract with one of boxing's biggest figures. One of the most anticipated matchups is a potential fight against Terence Crawford, a 4-division champion and top-ranked fighter. Crawford is eyeing the 168-pound title, which Alvarez currently holds. Jai Opaya, the undefeated cruiserweight champion, is also exploring negotiations for unifying the cruiserweight division. Teofimo Lopez, though his future path is still uncertain, is working on securing high-profile opportunities for his career. Inoue's last fight was a dominant win over TJ Thinney in September, where he retained his titles with a 7th-round stoppage. He has proven himself as a top contender, previously unifying the bantamweight division and earning recognition as the Monster. His upcoming fight with Kim is expected to be another successful defense of his titles.
Hi there, welcome to Boxing Media Hub. So the replacement for Sam Goodman to face Naoya Inoue has been named as Ji Yoon Kim. Don't know much about the fella, but he replaces Goodman on the 24th of January from the Ariake in Tokyo, Japan. Who wins and how?
Naoya Inoue's team quickly secured a new opponent for his January 24th fight, with South Korean Jun Kim stepping in to challenge for Inoue's 3 world titles. However, fans are concerned because Kim is unranked in the top 15 by any major sanctioning body, raising questions about why he's being given a shot at the titles. Many feel this is unfair to top contenders who have been waiting for their opportunity. Despite the disappointment over the matchup, Inoue continues to impress as one of boxing's biggest stars. He's already the undisputed champion in 2 weight classes and has scored dominant knockout wins over fighters like Nonito Donaire, Luis Neri, and TJ Thinney. If he wins on January 24th, plans are in place for him to fight unbeaten Alan David Picasso in the U.S. in April. Additionally, there are talks of a future showdown between Inoue and Japan's WBC bantamweight champion Junto Nakatani, potentially for the 122-pound title in a huge fight at the Tokyo Dome later this year. For more updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.